Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Season 10, Episode 6. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you're one of my peoples, so welcome back. I was not as enthused as this episode. I haven't really been as enthused as this season. It's maybe been like two episodes that I was like, okay, this episode is giving something. But this is starting to feel like Love and Hip Hop family. Like we're veering to the issues that we had with our families. But anyways, Safari and Erica at the park with baby Sapphire. Now I know I wasn't the only one. Maybe I was, maybe I wouldn't. When Safari put baby Sapphire on that little four wheeler and was riding her through the park, like should Safari be the one doing this? I mean, I know Erica it would be difficult for her, bending over since she's pregnant and maneuvering it around. But like Safari doesn't seem like he deals too well with kids. We seen the last time when Baby Sapphire failed trying to mess with the guitar, and Safari only his reaction was laugh, look at the camera and the producers and everybody behind the camera as he was laughing as his baby was laying there on the ground crying. And Erica telling him, do something, Safari, and she had to hop up pregnant and all to doggone get the baby, and Safari just stood up like, oh snap, that's the funniest thing ever. But he tells Erica, I talked to my mama when I was in New York, and she told us that we need to stop getting on social media, fussing and cussing at each other. But y'all know this is a thing, get on social media, fuss and cuss at each other. Then next thing you know, these two are on vacation, rinse and repeat. Now I've told y'all time and time again, I do not follow any of these people on social medias. I happen to buy information if I'm watching somebody else here on YouTube talk about what's going on in the streets. Or if I'm on Instagram being nosy, just scrolling through and bam, it happens to pop up something about these two. And sure enough, right before I got on here, I'm on Instagram. I'm scrolling through in the shade room talking about Eric getting destroyed some of Safari's property because he out here cheating. I was like, this is what your mama was talking about. Y'all two always hopping, skipping, and jumping on Instagram and putting all your business out there. Now we supposed to feel some type of way because you going through something, but next thing you know, y'all two gonna be cool. But then I had to remember this is Safari and Erica we talking about. So these two they thrive off of being on social media and letting people know their business. They setting up for season 11 if there's gonna be a season 11. Shoot, these two if there's gonna be a New York, they're gonna hop around and go to New York, maybe Los Angeles. You may even see these two pop up in Miami. Carly has a birthday party hosted by Lamar on Lake Lanier. Happy for her. Rashida is basically letting it be known that her whole family be asking for money. It's not just her sister. Her sister's kids get to asking her for money, and they only call when they want money. There's been times where she done sent them a money order, and they done lied about not getting the money order, and next thing you know, they on Instagram showing off the bags they have gotten. But I was like, okay, did you send another in money order? Because there's ways that you can tell if a money order's been cashed. And that is by basically looking up the number, calling the number, doing something like that. But like, did you give them a money order? Oh, I lost the money order, and then you sent them cash. But one of the nieces like, I don't be calling you all the time about money. I just be calling sometimes. And one sister, she get to talking about something real. I was gonna pay you back, but then some things, came up. She didn't tell Rashida things that she didn't tell Rashida the things have come up and I can't pay you right now. And Rashida, she ain't tripping about the money. It's the principle of the matter. Y'all are always asking me for money. It's always gimme, gimme, gimme. And it's not, hey, Auntie Rashida, how you doing? You need me to babysit the kids while babysit the youngest one so you and Kirk can go out. Um, you need me to help out at the store. Can I get a job at the store so I can work so I ain't gotta be asking you for money? How's your day going? Stuff like that. She don't get that. It's always, I need some money. I need a new car. I need you to pay my rent. I need you to give me a house. Where we at? So Carly explains to her daughter and to us the relationship she had with her daughter's father. I could not remember her daughter's name, but Rashida and Dude was married. They had their daughter, and they thought they was happy into his past caught up with them. Well, caught up with him. I think he was out here. I thought it was gonna say it was drugs because Carly said that the police came there. They was questioning. He had like, hey, I need to leave for a while because the police is after me. And the police came questioning her. Then they got to taking all the property. And I know, not from experience, but I've heard that like if you in a relationship with somebody selling drugs and the police come, they taking everybody in the house to jail. Like if there's drugs in the house at that very moment, they don't care if you coming over there to borrow some sugar. You the next old lady, you 85 years old, and you just come over for some sugar. If you in that house, you going down too. And everything that is in that house, they taking it. It don't matter if you bought before you got with this dude, before you knew this dude. They still gonna take it. So that's what it was sounding like. 'Cause she was like, they was questioning me. They was taking the stuff out of the house. I was like, that sounded like drugs. But the daughter said that he was like money laundering. So I don't know if they do the same thing for money laundering. And Carly was trying to get herself and her baby together, and her mama came and was like, look here, until you can get yourself together, I ain't gonna have my grandbaby in this mess you got going on over here. So grandma took her grandbaby and raised that grandbaby. Safari's mom comes to Atlanta to visit, and she tells Erica Safari has been this way since he was a little boy, making jokes at a serious situation. I thought he would have grown out of it, but apparently he hasn't. And she tells Erica, you're gonna have to make a decision. Either you're gonna stay or you're gonna go. And I was like, I appreciate Safari's mama because she's like, I know my son. My son been like this since he was little. And I can only imagine when you frustrated about the situation and he over here joking. Erica said how, she appreciates the relationship that she has with Safari's mom because she doesn't have one with her mom, even though she's financially supports her mom. And I was like, how you don't have a relationship with your mama and you financially supporting her? And I was like, for a second, I was going to side out at mama. Like, really, you going to take your daughter's money, but you don't want a relationship with her? But it come to find out that Erica's mom has severe depression, so I was like, okay, she has some depression issues, which I think could be, and I could be wrong. It's like a mental health issues. If I am wrong, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anybody, but I think depression is a part of mental health issues. So that's why, Erica is, financially supporting mom because mom has, severe depression. Now, lastly, we're going to talk about Mendices and Yandy wanting Infinity to get out on her own and get her own place. Now, Yandy gonna sit there and talk about some. She don't know why Infinity thinks that she can just come and stay. I said, well, because basically y'all ain't telling her that she can't stay. You got her all in photo shoots for your new skincare line. So of course she think, oh, I'm welcome here. You got me in this photo shoot with little Mendices. You know, she think everything is fine. And Mendices is like, we're gonna be on a united front. We both gonna, handle this. So they, you know, Yandy tells Infinity it's gonna take her time to welcome her back in her peace. And Infinity says how she understands what she did is wrong and she came here to make amends. Mendices tells Infinity she can't stay there not paying no bills. So they're gonna get her an apartment and they're gonna pay her rent for 2 months. But you're gonna have to get you a job so you can be independent out here in these streets. Infinity says she appreciated it, but she doesn't think she's ready to be on her own. She feels like it's her mom putting her out all over again. Which, side note, whatever happened to her relationship with her mom? Because well, to me, when Infinity, first started coming on the show, I just assumed Infinity was in, foster care because she didn't have any parents. But it seems like she got a whole family out here. She had a grandma, but grandma's up in age and she couldn't handle a teenager. So I'm not even gonna fault grandma for that. But Infinity still has her mom. She had her at the time. So I don't know if she still has her. But it seemed like she got some kind of family because she stayed there for Christmas with the family. So what is her relationship with her birth mom? And I don't know. I always felt, I don't know. I had this. It was something about her birth mom not having her in her home and her daughter being in foster care that never sat well with me. It was just like that situation. I don't like to judge people in the way they parent their kids. I don't know what the situation was. But the fact that she had family and a mama on top of that, and she was in foster care, and it wasn't no type of abusive situation. It wasn't like the mama was on drugs or she had a man in the house. And it didn't seem like that. That's why I was like, something I need more information. Mendici can't take it when she's talking about something. It feels like this is my mom putting me out again. So the person was like, we're gonna be on a united front. It's now like, all right, Andy, you handle this. She's like, basically, she's not ready to be a grown up. She's not ready to be on her own because she's had to be a grown up all her life, and she just it's time. She wants somebody to take care of her. She's not ready. It's like I've been grown since I was little, and I'm not ready for that. I no longer want that responsibility, and I can't fault her for that. So y'all, that was a gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you were new to my channel, I'm just a floating head. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day for $4.99. Make sure your notifications are on so my beautiful face puts up a video. You can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your people, and you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.